This conference will now be recorded.
Hello all, good morning. Welcome back. We are working on Docker, right? Yeah, can you see my screen, everyone? Can you hear me?
Yes, Ram.
Yeah, go ahead, please. Question. Yeah, you can go ahead. Yeah, this is image. For example, we download image. If it is possible to check what we have downloaded in the container. Once we are inside the container, any command to check a list of applications downloaded. We'll see that. Okay, we'll see that. Download image, run as a container. After that, we'll convert into image. And we'll push to Docker Hub. This is the process. Till now we work on this, right? Same process. So this is Docker Hub. So one more time, we can run one more image. We can run one more container on this. After that, we'll go little advanced level. Okay. Let us go and start our server. Fine. First, when we log in into the Docker server, we need to switch to user, right? SU So we need to type bash here. Now we are in host mode, right? Fine. Now if you check Docker images, so whatever images are available, yeah, these are the images, right? So we have downloaded CentOS, Ubuntu, and also we have converted these two images, right? And we push to Docker Hub. So I want to run one more container, okay, on top of Ubuntu image. I can run one more image. How many images you want to run? You can run on this. How many containers you want to run? You can run on this images, okay. I want to run one more container for which, yeah, command. What is the command? Yeah, someone asked some question.
Sir, how to run the Windows image? Sir, we can't run, sir.
We can download into Windows, okay, but backend everywhere in live production environments we use Linux only, and also our sessions will be on Linux only, okay. So you can download into Windows also.
Yeah,
You try?
but it's not downloading. Yes.
Okay. Most of the environments, production environments, only Linux, okay. Windows you will get some errors. So Windows systems we don't use it real time. Backend always we use Linux only.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. I run one container here. So command here is docker run -it and image name Ubuntu. Now I'm in container, right? So if you check now ls here in the container, whatever files are available. So this is just image, okay? This is just image. So on top of this, we run containers and we convert into images. These are the other images. We run container and we convert into image, right? And we push to Docker Hub, right? So this is a normal image. After that, once we run container, so these are the lib and binary files will be binary files are available here. Okay. Now I want to deploy some package here. I want to install something. If you want to install anything, you can install. I want to install Java. Before that, first we need to update. So normally on Linux EC2 instances, first what we will do, we'll update repository. The same way on container also we need to update the repository. No need to give sudo here. Apt-get update. Now I want to install Java here. Apt-get install OpenJDK -8 star. Yeah. So when we are installing on container, so it will ask you region. Okay. So I'm giving Asia region 6, and also 44 is the Kolkata, right? So you can view. Fine. Now, once we install the Java, so whether it is whatever package installed, Java installed or not, if you want to check, Java space -version. Same way in Linux also we check, right? Yeah. Someone asked question, right? How to check the package? Yeah. Shilu, you asked the question, right? How to check the package, install packages like this. The same way on Linux machine. How to check that? The same way we can check here. Okay, and we can install one more package, like any package we can install here.
This is not the one that I asked, sir.
Okay. How many packages available? You are asking, right?
Not the packages also. So now we are inside the container, right? Like yesterday we
Yeah.
have installed Java and few other applications, right? So to know the list of applications installed inside this.
Okay, you are asking me about yesterday's container, right? Yesterday's container list of applications installed, right?
Yeah, yeah.
List we can't get. Okay, one by one we can check whether it is installed or not. Normally in Linux machine also, so some commands are there, some shortcuts are there. We need to check in the Google and we can use that. Shortcut commands are there, Linux commands that we can use. Here also we can use list of applications. Yeah, list of applications. If you want to get some shortcuts are there, that we need to check in Google, the commands.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Fine. Java is installed, and one more package we can install, like MAVEN or something. Okay, I have to get yeah, MAVEN is installing. Yeah, MAVEN is also installed. So if you want to check MVN-version, MVN-version, so MAVEN is available. Apache MAVEN is available, right? So like this, on containers we install packages and we'll convert this, we'll commit this to convert image, right? So once we run a container, we'll convert into image, because so that images we can push into Docker, right? Fine. Now if you want to come out from here, control PQ. Control plus PQ to come out from here. Yeah. Now I'm in host mode. Docker PS. If you type Docker PS here, it will show you. Yeah. This is yeah, Ubuntu image showing here, right? But earlier we run some containers. Where those containers are available here, those containers are not available here. What happened to that containers? Earlier, yesterday, day before, we ran some containers, right? So currently 5 minutes back we run container, this is available, but other containers, old containers, where those containers are available? Any idea, anyone? Yeah. So this is a power on container, this is a running container, right? So when we shut down our server, when we stop our server, so whatever containers are running, those will be powered off. Okay. If you want to check all the containers, you need to give control PS -A, exactly. So it will show you all the containers, power off containers, power on containers. Now it is showing all the containers. These are the previous containers. So 24 hours ago, 24 hours ago. This is 7 minutes ago, right? So this is the latest container. Right? Now if you check, if you want to check images, Docker images, right? Image not required. Fine. Now I want to convert into image, right? The same way, Docker commit. You need to commit this. Docker commit container ID. This is our latest container. Space. So we need to give some image name. I'm giving my Docker Hub username and also some name I want to give. Ubuntu, MVN, and Java. Colon version 11.11.3. I'm giving. Enter. Yeah. Now it is converted into image. One sharp code is generated. Here it is showing permissions denied, right? We need to use sudo here. That is why it is showing permissions denied, but it is converted. One sharp code is generated here, right? Now, once it is generated, when it is converted, if you want to check the image, Docker images. So this is the image which we converted now. Okay, 11.11.3. So this is 630 MB only. Okay, along with Ubuntu, Java, MAVEN. Right now we can push to Docker Hub. So before pushing into Docker Hub, so we need to log in into Docker Hub. From our local, you can log in into Docker Hub. So for which command here is sudo docker login.
Hyphen username.
Yeah, hyphen username equal to Docker Hub username. So now it is asking different way. If you observe here, this is the user password. It is asking user password. This is not Docker Hub password. So here, don't confuse. So once we enter this user password, again it will ask Docker Hub password. So whenever you see here username, you need to give user password here. Okay. So I'm giving user password. Okay. Now it is asking Docker Hub password. Fine. Login succeeded. Now we can push to Docker Hub. Command here is Docker push. You can use sudo Docker push space. 1 second. Yeah, Docker push and Docker Hub. Yeah, whatever image you want to push, you can give it here, and also version number, version 11.11.3. Now it is pushing to Docker Hub. Yeah, so it is pushed to Docker Hub, right? Now if you go and check in Docker Hub, you'll get this. hub.docker.com. Yeah, this is the image which we push now. So a few seconds ago, right? So this is image Ubuntu, MAVEN, Java, and version is 11.11.3. Okay, a few seconds ago, right? So we push this image to Docker Hub. So this is the way normally. This is old process. This is not new process. So earlier we used to use like this. Okay. Currently there is a Docker file. So latest process is Docker file. Okay. So using Dockerfile, how can we perform? We'll try to understand. So this is at advanced level. Currently, every project team, every member, they're following like this. Yeah, we can go back to same container. We can install another package also. So execute command is there, right? Yesterday I shown you execute. Docker exec execute command is there. You can go to that. You can use that, and you can install whatever package you want to install. And again, you can convert into one more image. So already one image converted. But if you want to run, if you want to install some packages, again you need to convert into one more image. Okay. Yeah. Now. So a bit advanced level, which is Dockerfile. Yeah. Here what we will do. So we create Dockerfile. So Dockerfile normally we use some script. Okay. So we don't manually run. We use some script. In Dockerfile itself, we write some script like, for example, we required one image, right? So normally what we will do, we require one image here, for which we write some script, small script. After that, we need to run as a container. So for that also we need to write some script, right? Once it is completed, okay. So we'll convert into image. So once we convert the image, convert means we build that. Build, one build command is there. We use that. Once it is built, directly we can push to Docker Hub. So no need to run, no need to, even though on this container, if you want to install any packages, through script only we can install. One single shot will perform all the activities. On Dockerfile, on single shot, we can perform all the activities. So we prepare image and run container, install all the packages, required packages. Okay. So after that, we convert the image, then push to Docker Hub. So whatever steps we are performing here manually, that we can do in different way. So these steps will be eliminated. So directly once we create Dockerfile, that we can push to Docker Hub. Okay, this is the latest process. Normally in real time, we use this Dockerfile only. Okay, so in interviews, we'll have one question. Okay, so what is Dockerfile? What is Dockerfile? Interviewer will ask you. So even last interview when I attended for proxy for one guy, I got this question. Okay, so Dockerfile is a file where we prepare our infrastructure as well as applications. Okay, so using Docker script, we prepare environment, operating environment, as well as we can install all the required applications. Okay, so we can say like that. Simply, we can say like that. So if any, what is the command? Nothing they will ask. They will not ask what is the syntax and all. Okay, so Dockerfile, what is Dockerfile? They will ask. Fine. Now, so we prepare one Dockerfile here. Yeah. Sudo vi d capital Docker file. So yeah, Docker space file. It is not like that. Docker file is a single word. Okay. Enter. Now here we need to write some script. It's a very simple script. Okay. So if you search in docker.io, if you go to docker.io site, you will get so many scripts. Okay. Fine. So here, first what we required one operating environment, operating system, right? For which the syntax here is capital, not insert mode, from space, whatever operating system you want to install. Okay. Ubuntu colon, what is the version? 18.04. I want to have this version 18.04. Ubuntu 18.04. For operating system, to run operating system, only this is the syntax. Okay, from Ubuntu 18.04. After that, what we will do, once we done the operating system, then we'll run apt-get update, right? Run space apt-get update. So normally, once we run the container, we update the internal repository, right? So for which I give this command. Okay. Next, I want to install run space apt get install space -y. Why I'm giving -y? Why we need to give here -y?
Do not ask continuous installations.
Correct. While installing Git, it will ask you, right? Yes or no. Yeah. To avoid that, we are giving -y here. Okay. Yeah. Installing Git. After that, I want to install one more package, small package. Run space apt get install -y. So Vim package also, Vim package, Vim tool. I want to install Vim also. Okay. Yeah, small packages like this. Whatever package you want to install, you can give like this. Run package name like that. Whatever packages you want to install, you can install. Okay. Escape, save and quit. Right now we prepare the Docker file. So now what we will do, once we prepare this file, we need to build that. So we need to build this file. Okay. Then only whatever we are doing, the activities like creating operating system, on top of that we are installing packages, right? So once we build that, it will run and it will build all the required packages, required environment. Okay. Now command here is to build that. Command here is sudo docker build -t. Okay. So next image, what is the name you want to give for that image? Okay. This is my Docker Hub username / Ubuntu, not required, Ubuntu git vim Ubuntu. Different way I'm giving. Okay. Colon version 11.11.4 I'm giving. So here while building this, we need to give space dot. Okay. So all the packages will be built. Whatever packages inside of the Docker file we give, all the packages will be built here. That is why we need to give dot, space dot. Okay. Now I'm running this sudo docker build -t. Yeah, image name. Enter. Now it is building. See here, first it is preparing image operating system Ubuntu. So next updating, run apt-get update. After that, it is install. Yeah, now it is installing Git. Yeah, Git is installing. Yeah, now it is installing Vim package. See here. So in single shot, it is performed all the activities successfully. Tagged. This is the image name. So single shot, it is converted into image, right? Now, if you check Docker images, go and check Docker images. So this is the Docker image, 11.11.4. So next, what we will do? Simply, we can push this image to Docker Hub, right? So Dockerfile advantage is when we prepare script. So by the time we need to check whatever package is required. Okay. After that, directly we can push to Docker Hub. This is the latest one. So currently we are using in projects. In our team also, they use Dockerfile only, right? So they build a Dockerfile. So then they will push to Docker Hub. So this size is 249 MB only, along with Ubuntu, Git and Vim. Okay, fine. Next one is
Sir,
we can push to. Yeah.
Sir, one doubt, sir. How to verify that syntax is correct or not?
Yes, if you give wrong syntax, it will not take that. It will not take. It will give you errors. So syntax, I'll show you once again. So vi. See here. So normally, so we don't apply on production. Directly, we don't deploy on production. So before deploying on production, we'll check in test environment, right? So
Yes,
here, this line should be yellow. So while working on the script, first we need to understand that from where you want to run. From means this should be yellow color, okay, and this should be white color. And also, if you give any wrong word here, it will give you, for example, something you give like this. Insert mode. Yeah, if you give anything here, like, see here, what happened here? So it is change the color, right? So like that, you need to understand. Nothing more. It's very simple. It is not like Ansible script. Ansible will not allow. It will give you so many errors, but it will. You need to understand based on this color coding here. When you want to install any package, okay. So run command we use here, and when you want to install any operating system, we use from like that only. It's a very simple one. Okay, it's not like critical one. It is very simple.
Sir, one doubt. So in that particular script, suppose if you give install spelling wrong, so
it will not install. It will not install.
Only that Git,
Not
or else it will install Ubuntu and update it. After that, it will show error for while installation of Git.
Yeah. So it will give you syntax error something. It will show you. It will not install. Again, we need to check the Docker file and we need to correct it.
No, it will show starting itself, or else after updating the pack, it will show the error.
No. Starting itself while building the script. So it will show you. This is the error.
Okay. And one more thing, you have mentioned that y, hyphen y, right? If you don't mention that hyphen y as yes, then it will ask again while installing, or else?
Yeah, it will ask you. Yeah, we need to give y again. Okay. So to avoid that interaction, we are giving hyphen y. Okay. Yeah, this is the way Dockerfile normally we try. So if you go and check in docker.io, you will get all the scripts and you can try different ways. Okay. So, and one more thing. So Dockerfile is very simple. Okay, you can go to docker.io and you can check so many things are available. And one more important thing here, in Docker Hub. So not only images. Okay, till now we have seen predefined images, right? So in Docker Hub, not only predefined images, so whatever you want to get from Docker Hub, you will get from here. For example, I want to download some Jenkins images, already predefined images. See here. So this is Jenkins image. Okay. Yeah, like this. And also, yeah, check here. This is also one package is, yeah. So you can pull Jenkins into your local and you can run as a container. You can run as a container. Okay. And also not only Jenkins, not only Ubuntu, not only CentOS, and also gaming. Minecraft is popular game, right? Minecraft is a popular game, right? So if you want to download Minecraft, if you want to pull Minecraft, you can pull Minecraft. Yeah, this is mine, not this one, I think Minecraft, right? Minecraft is a popular game. Children they play this game. Yeah, Minecraft. Any game, if you want to download, if you want to pull any game, you can pull any game into your local and you can run as a container. It will show you the game. It will show you the game. Okay. Okay. So any game, not only games, not only images, and also if you want to download any clock, okay, clock. So this is the clock. These are the clocks available. Okay. So if you want to download any clock, you can download into your local. Clock means what will happen when we download clock? It will run time. When you run a container, it will show you time, right? And also, if you want to download Hello World package, yeah. So whatever content is available in the file Hello World, it will show you. So like this, you can search whatever you want to download from here. So from here, Kubernetes also. Kubernetes, you can search Kubernetes packages here. See here, these are the Kubernetes packages. CSI driver, Kubernetes plugin for, okay. Yeah, so many packages are available. And also, yeah, like this. So whatever package you want, you can search. All the packages will be available. So you can download into your local. Yeah, you don't download into your local Docker host side, and you can run as a container. Okay. Now what I will do, I will download one clock. I will pull one clock, and I'll run as a container. What will happen? We'll try to understand. Okay. Clock, search clock here. So these are the clocks available. Go to local host side here. Search Docker search clock. Yeah, these are the clocks available, right? So this is the clock which is developed by some person, JPETA. His name JPETA, developed by this clock. Okay, I want to pull this clock and I want to run as a container. I want to pull this clock into my local and I want to run as a container. So to run a container to pull into local, command here is docker pull and highlight this, paste here. Now it is pulling into my local. Now if you check here docker images, so this is the clock image, JPEG clock, right? So it is very small application, 1.23 MB only. Okay. Now I want to run as a container. This image I want to run as a container. What will happen? We'll try to understand. Command here is docker run space -it space. I want to change this name. I don't want to use this same name. Okay. So someone puts his name, right? JPEG. I don't want to use this name. I want to change this name. For which docker run -it space -name space. I want to give my own name. My clock. I want to give my clock space image name. Enter. See here what happened here. Now clock is running, right? Every second it will show you. It is not our AST time, it is UTC time, right? So this clock will run like this 24/7. If you leave this, it will run like this. Fine.
If you want to change IST timing, then where we need to modify it, in that particular file or else somewhere?
Yeah, someone developed this package, right? In that we need to modify. So that package we need to edit and we need to modify. Okay. Now, if you check here Docker PS, so this is the 1 second. Docker PS -a. So this is clock container, right? See here, name we changed, right? My clock. Yeah, it is showing the name here, right? So this is the clock container. Fine. And also I want to download one more image, which is hello world. Also I want to download into my local hello world image. Docker search hello world. So these are the images available, hello world images. First one I want to download into my local. So for which command here is docker pull hello world. Now if you check Docker images, yeah, this is hello world image 13.3 KB only. Okay. Now if you want to run as a container, this is just document, just content. Okay. So once you run this, what will happen? It will show you whatever content is available inside of the hello world file. That's it. Okay. So I want to run it as a container. Docker run -it. I want to change the name. Okay. -name. Instead of giving hello world, I want to give hello space image name. So now it is showing content, whatever content is available inside of the file. Yeah, see here, hello from Docker. So this message shows that your installation appears to be working correctly. So something they wrote inside of this file, right? So it will show you like this. Fine. So like this, we can run whatever containers you want to run. So all whatever application, whatever tools you require, you can download into your local and you can run it as a container, right? And also we have some shortcuts available. Okay, so I'll show you some shortcuts here. Now, if you want to check version of your Docker version, okay, command here is Docker space -v. So this is the Docker version which we are using. Okay, so if you want to check Docker full information, okay, command here is Docker info. It will show you full information. Docker version, Docker, so this is Docker version, server version. 5 containers are there, and the running container is 1 container. Stopped containers are 4. Images are 11. Okay, and RAM, whatever RAM you are using for this instance, RAM size. Okay, Ubuntu. This is the RAM size, 978. 1 CPU. Like this, it will show you. Okay, and after that, if you want to check all the commands, whatever commands are available, okay, so Docker space -help. So here, these are the commands, whatever commands, Docker commands. These are the commands available. Okay, and also if you want to check logs, container logs, okay, so you can check containers logs also. Clear the screen here. Docker PS. For example, I want to check this container logs. Okay, command here is Docker logs space container ID. These are the logs available for this container. Okay, whatever logs are available, so those logs we can check using this command. Okay, and also if you want to start any container, stop any container, for example here Docker PS so this is a running container, right? So this is a running container. Now I want to check all the containers -a. So these are the powered off containers. These are the stopped containers. And also we have one running container instead of this. Okay, fine. Now I want to start one container from here. CentOS container, it is in stopped state. Now I want to start this container. Okay, for which command here is sudo docker start container ID. CentOS container I want to start. Yeah, it is asking user password. Give user password. Now it is started. Now if you check here Docker PS, it will show you in running. See here, it is running state. CentOS is in running state, right? So earlier, only this container was running. Now it is 2 containers running, right? Fine. Now if you want to stop the container, same command. Instead of giving start, you can give stop here. Okay. And also if you want to remove any container, if you want to delete any container, okay. So when you want to delete any container, we need to stop first. Okay. First we need to stop and then we can go ahead and delete the container. Running container also can delete, but that is not recommended way. So forcefully you can remove, you can delete, but that is not recommended way. So when you want to delete any container, first we need to stop that. Okay. Now I want to delete one container, which is this hello world container I want to delete. Okay. Fine. For which command here is Yeah, sudo docker rm container id. So hello world container id. Now it is deleted. So now if you check docker ps-a, so there is no hello world container. The same way, if you want to delete, you can delete whatever containers, but it should be on power of grid. Okay, fine. Like this, we can perform whatever things you want to perform. Stop, start, delete. Okay, and right, if you want to check versions, information about that, logs, you can perform like this. Okay, tomorrow we'll work on Docker networking. Docker networking is very, very important. Okay, so tomorrow we'll work on Docker networking, how to communicate from, how to ping from one container to other container. Okay, what is bridge network, what is custom network, what is default network. Okay, and how to communicate, how communication will be established. So all these things we'll try to understand tomorrow. So up to here you can practice. This is very important. So Dockerfile also you can practice. Okay, if you have any doubts and questions, you can post in the group. Okay, so we'll see that. Any questions now?
Sir, if you search Docker is nothing is coming.
Sorry, if you search Docker,
You're telling if you require any files, Docker like that, it's not coming anything.
docker.io. I told you that.
Okay.
That is right. I give you URL. I'll check and I'll post in the group today. Okay. So yeah, I'll post in the group today. I'll check it out and I'll. So normally docker.io. If you go here, docker.io. Okay, it is asking logins, right? So now Docker file examples. Search Docker file examples. See here. So Dockerfile examples. From label also you can modify like this. Label also you can modify like this. Example 1. See here. So these are the different things. If you want to add anything, you can add like this. Add also you can use. Copy. See here, source to destination. If you want to copy anything from source to destination, you can give like this. Right? So these are the examples available. Like this, you can search, share this link.
Okay.
Okay, so many examples are there here. You can search like this. And you can try this different way, Dockerfile. So then if you have any questions, we'll see. Even though GitHub also, see here, in GitHub also some Dockerfile examples are available in GitHub. Open this. So these are the Dockerfile. See here, Dockerfile examples. You can use this one also. Okay, you can try this one like this. See here from Ubuntu 12.04. This is the old one. Don't try this. It is not available currently. So 18.04, 20.04 is available. Right? So you can try like this. Right? You can try it today. Tomorrow we'll work on Docker networking. Networking also very important. So how to create networking, okay, default networking and bridge networking, custom networking. So we'll try to understand tomorrow. Fine. Yeah, we stop here for today. Thank you all.